Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, and welcome to the home of every Barcelona lover. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on some fresh updates as usual. We are going to begin with Ousmane Dembele, as recent reports are claiming that Barcelona have not yet closed the doors on a possible renewal of Ousmane Dembele, but of course the reports are insisting that Barca want to offer but lower terms. So we are going to be looking much on that report as we progress. Then secondly, we are going to be talking on this other report claiming that informed Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic was a priority target for Xavi at Barcelona in the January window. Of course, the report is saying that Barca boss Xavi Hernandez, would have signed the player if he could, but that was not meant to be. We are going to be elaborating much on that story as we move ahead. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, give this video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca! 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 According to Sport, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's comments on his little brother Ousmane Dembele sparked a new hypothesis that the Frenchman might as well stay at the Camp Nou beyond this current campaign. Will Dembele change his opinion and stay? I don't know, but the only thing I can say is that everything is possible in life, said Aubameyang, of course, in a recent interview with Mundo Deportivo. Of course, Aubameyang scored a hat-trick against Valencia this past weekend. So everything is possible. That's the keyword, right? In all fairness, guys, the mere possibility of Dembele staying beyond this current season is next to impossible. The constant blame game between the Barcelona management and Ousmane Dembele's entourage throughout the January transfer window has stagnated the relationship to the extent that there's no turning back as we speak. So the player, however, continues to stay true to his word that his desire is to don the Barcelona shirt onto the rest of the season. His commitment, however, one would want to perceive, has been taken well by Xavi Hernandez, who has gone against the management in Barca, in providing Dembele crucial minutes under his belt. As a result, Dembele has nothing but gratitude towards Xavi, as Xavi has continued to use him despite winter arrivals of Ferran Torres, Adama Traore, and Aubameyang himself. On top of that, the players have made him feel welcome in the dressing room too, leading to the suggestion that he is willing to continue. It's not all that easy, as Barcelona made their fair share of efforts in tying him down to a new contract. Hence, they now have no intention of going with a new offer. The picture is pretty much straightforward. If Dembele wants to continue, he will have to adjust to Barca's demand and not the other way around. In fact, the report suggests that Barcelona are not willing to offer the World Cup winner the same terms they did in January. According to them, he will have to adjust to a much lower offer, at least for the time being, if he wants to continue. And despite the fiasco that panned out in January, Xavi has always been in the favor of continuing with Dembele, extension signed or not. Although the coach respects the decision made by the board, he wants to have quality within the roster as he aims to finish within the Champions League spot. There is absolutely no denying that Dembele's talent is really great, but if he wants to continue right, the effort needs to come from his side. It's pretty much as simple as that. So I don't think there's a complication there. Now, it's a matter of pride from the way I say it. His entourage, they don't want to dance the tunes of FC Barcelona and vice versa. And now we are seeing a conflict. And of course, I don't even see it happening, Dembele renewing, except it's a miracle. Except it's a change of heart that is really hard to see it at this moment in time, to be honest. But of course, we just hope things turn out to be good. We just hope that the relationship between Dembele and Barca remains good, because Dembele have not had the best of records. If you look at his past in the other clubs, in Rennes and in Dortmund, he have not left these two previous clubs in good terms with the management there. And what I always like to say is, I wish Dembele leave Barca with people happy, with the board happy with the way he lives, because at this point in time, now Xavi is working against the board's wishes. Of course, we were hearing reports how the Barca board are requesting Xavi to send Dembele to the stands, but Xavi totally, opted against that, and of course, still giving Dembele some minutes, which is important. And the good thing about Dembele is he plays with the commitment. He still plays. What he puts on the pitch is it have no effect. And I think I appreciate him for that professionalism. Of course, when he came against Napoli last Thursday, despite the boos, the whistles, we saw Dembele putting that professional, that attitude, the skills was there. He helped in the game. Even against Valencia, he played well. And of course, we just hope that things turn out to be well between the club and Dembele's camp. Then on to the next story of discussion. According to reports, Xavi would have signed new Juventus forward Dusan Vlahovic in the winter transfer window, if he could, as the 22-year-old was heavily tracked by Barca during the time. Vlahovic has been in excellent form this season, and it certainly isn't the first that he attracted interest from the Barcelona management. Back in 2020, the club reportedly had a chance of signing the Serbian international for around £18 million, but decided to pass that opportunity up. By that time, Vlahovic was playing for Fiorentina and had only scored 6 league goals during the 2019-2020 season. Given the lack of output, Fiorentina were ready to cash up on him, and his agent even spoke to Barcelona about the deal. The said deal was a loan offer for the rest of the season with a mandatory purchase option for £18 million. The Barcelona management, then operating through Eric Abidal, didn't agree on the latter as they weren't convinced by the striker's capabilities, hence the negotiations collapsed. Dusan Vlahovic is a very good player. 2 years ago, we thought about a loan. We were interested in him, but it was not possible, said the former Barcelona technical secretary Ramon Planes in an interview with Sport. Fast forward to date, and the 22-year-old became one of the most wanted players across the continent. And it took Juventus a whopping 70 million euros, apart from the 10 million euros in performance-related bonuses, to acquire him in the 2022 January transfer window that just passed. 2 years on from their initial rejection, Barcelona returned to scout Vlahovic as he scored goals in the Serie A for fun. And for Xavi, the team management would have made an approach if Xavi wanted, but the team would have struggled to acquire their primary target Erling Haaland in the summer. Countless number of times we have been seeing reports like this. Barca passing on the opportunity to sign players, and later on you see those players become superstars. The same with Erling Haaland, now Dusan Vlahovic, and many others, especially under Jose Maria Bartomeu, who really brought this club to down level. These are the things that Laporta needs to take note of. Of course, I like the fact that Laporta have been scouting a lot of players in South America. Of course, those players can become superstars too. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.